Welcome to your second class for the WordPress learning under 30 minutes. So today we gonna talk about two things which are most important if you wanna start a website. You need two things, and if you just want to do this on like your local computer for practice, you don't need to buy domain and hosting. But if not, and if you're planning to make a website and then launch it, you will need two things. First, domain. Second is hosting server. So what is domain? Domain is something you can relate it as your name. Let's say domain is something which people will use to search you on internet. So it would be something like www.yourdomainname.com or .in or .ca or .net, whichever you want to choose. There are like varied options you can choose from. So that's domain name. And the second thing is hosting server. Hosting server is something where your website would live. So it's a place you basically rent for your website to stay on the server, which is like an online world. So you will need hosting and domain name. Now be careful when you are choosing your domain name on hosting server. There are various options to choose from. For domain name, you can choose any domain name which you want to take. But for hosting server, make sure you check all the things which is provided by your hosting server. So for WordPress, most of the providers give a special offer like for WordPress, which basically covers everything which you need in WordPress site. So let's jump into my computer and see what I'm talking about. Sites which I use for developing websites. One is GoDaddy and the other is DreamHost. So both of them are fairly simple, but when you go for GoDaddy is like you won't get free domain name with the hosting server. You would have to purchase the domain name separately. And with DreamHost, you will get one free domain name which is for free. And then if you want to add another site, then you would have to purchase a domain name. So I will show you how you can do it in DreamHost. So basically you go here, you go to WordPress site, and here are the different plans that you can choose from. We'll just take the basic plan because we don't need anything fancy right now. We can upgrade it anyways if we want to later on. So we'll take this one, the basic WordPress plan, and go for sign up. Then it's gonna ask you to pick like if you want to pay monthly, yearly or 3 years. There are three different options. You can choose whatever suits you. And shared starter and shared unlimited are two different options. I would prefer if you wanna like practice more, if you want to get more space, build more things, I would prefer you go for shared unlimited. Otherwise, shared starter is good too for just beginning, and you can upgrade it anytime afterwards. So go up and sign up now, and then it's gonna take you to this page where it's gonna say I already have a domain name, or if not, you can choose one later, or if not, you can register one new right now. And as it says, it's free domain name with annual terms. So if you take a monthly plan, you won't get a free domain name, but if you take it for annual, like yearly, you'll get one free domain name. So let's go ahead and click register a free domain name. And as I said, just choose any domain name you like. Let's say for mine, we'll take learning WordPress. And it's gonna ask you to search, and if it's available, then it will say available or not. It says unfortunately we don't support this type of domain you entered, but there are some suggestions. So here I entered WP in capital, that's why it's giving me this error. But as you can see, there are domain name available with this. So go ahead and choose any one of them and see it's free with yearly and 3 years plan. But if you take monthly, it's gonna charge you for the domain name, see? And then you just go ahead and select your payment method, and that's it. Once you are done with registration of domain name and hosting, we'll see in the next lesson how you can install WordPress online and on your local computers as well. So if you are trying to make WordPress website which you want to launch, you can do it online. If not, you can follow me and then we'll see how we can install WordPress locally. See you in the next lesson.